What is going on, guys? It is Frankie here, coming at you live after another Yankees game here. Another win for the Yankees, and what a huge win this was for the Yankees. In a game that was completely dominant it was overshadowed by the great pitching that we saw from Montgomery and Rodon. The Yankees come through late in this game with the big hits. Judge, Torres, and I'm sorry, I forgot who else had that there, but Gleyber Torres with the walk-off single. Judge, Urshela, Gleyber Torres, back-to-back singles in the ninth. And the Yankees win another one here. They're now 26-19. Huge win for the Yankees in the regard of this was a game they very easily could have lost. Let's go, baby Ryan. Let's go. Absolutely. This is a game the Yankees could have lost in my favorite series, and it just started. Yeah, and for the Yankees here, because they were not doing anything offensively, mostly because Rodon was excellent. And the thing that helped in this game was not only was big win indeed. Not only was Rodon great, and now that hurt the Yankees there, but Montgomery was just as good. This was one of the best pitching duels I've seen in a long, long time. Rodon, 6 innings, 2 hits, 13 strikeouts. We're going to show you some highlights in just a little bit. Montgomery, 7 innings, 4 hits, no runs, no walks, 11 strikeouts. Fantastic from both of them there. And then you had the Torres home run in the 7th. And that was a big night for Gleyber. Gleyber, totally the MVP in this game, even more than Montgomery. Gleyber with the home run in the 7th. Then you're thinking, okay, the Yankees got this done because the Yankees bullpen's going to come through. Loizaga gives up a run, though. Madrigal singles in the center. He scores Zeton, makes it 1-1. And then in the ninth, 2 big things happened. The triple play, which was, I can't remember the last time I've seen a Yankees triple play. That was great. And then the 3 hits in a row at the bottom of the ninth. Monty was on fire. What a huge win. Go Yankees, indeed. Let's win the series tomorrow with Cole on the mound. Let's do that. We got Cole on the mound tomorrow. Let's take advantage of it. I love close games and the trip. Rodon is nasty. I never knew he was this nasty. Well, I saw when he threw the no-hitter this year. I was like, oh, this guy's going to be pretty good. Triple play. Greetings. What's going on, Grim Phoenix? Good to see you, my man. It's been a while. My God, that triple play was huge. That triple play was awesome. I haven't seen a triple play like that in a long time from the Yankees. Yankees still have the worst base running in baseball, of course. I'm so happy, man. I'm happy too, man. This is a very nice win for the Yankees here. All right, let's show you the highlights from this game. Sorry that the quality's not great, but let's show you the highlights from this game. It's just going to be a lot of the strikeouts. Here are the strikeouts by Montgomery. On fire tonight. This may have been his best outing so far this season. Again, looking here for the stats. 7 innings, 4 hits, no runs, no walks, and 11 strikeouts. And he was not better than Rodon, but he went toe-to-toe with him the entire game, and that was really special to see there. So credit to Montgomery for keeping us in this game. And then look at Rodon here, just mowing down the Yankees lineup. 3 strikeouts in the first inning. He had 5 strikeouts in the first 2 innings. Then he had 2 more in the third. And then there's another 2 in the fourth. There's 2 in the fifth. And then there's 2 in the sixth. Insane. Here's the home run by Torres in the 7th off Kopech, which, my gosh, that was a huge moment in this game. Because you're thinking, all right, the Yankees can pull this off. Then in the 8th, you have the walk-off single. In the 8th, you have the single there to tie the game. And then in the 9th, here's the triple play. Look at this. 5-4-3. 6-4-3, excuse me. 5-4-3, I'm sorry. Incredible moment there from this game. Yankees, I tip my cap to Rodon, though. Yeah, tip my cap to Rodon, too. A fantastic outing from him. Really kept the White Sox in this game when helping the Yankees in their just putrid offense tonight. And the 95-98 fastball and slider from Rodon is tough all night. It was insane. Yankees could not do anything. Look, I could sit there and go, gosh, the Yankees offense was awful. But in fairness, a lot of teams have been bad against Rodon. Rodon has a 1.27 ERA. So he's had a just fantastic year, and that continues here in this game. Thing was impressive, though, in this game. There were 3 offensive guys in this game that got 2 hits. Judge, who got 2 hits tonight. You had Gleyber with the 2 hits, the home run on the RBI single, and then Andujar. 2 hits of all. Those were the offensive MVPs in this game. Had a bunch of bad performances from DJ and Voit. But again, they're going up against great pitching in Rodon. So understandable why they were not. And next time we verse them is at the Field of Dreams. Oh, that's right. The Field of Dreams game is this year. Can't wait for that. I didn't know if they were still having that, but yeah, I guess they are. Can't wait for that one. That's going to be an exciting game. Gleyber finally back. Man has ice in his veins. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Gleyber. I've seriously been busy on college. Finally, I'm on the dinner break. Awesome, Grim Phoenix. It's great to see you. Glad you're back here on this channel. A win is a win, and I'll take it. I'm excited for that one. Yeah, the Field of Dreams game is going to be awesome. I love Field of Dreams. I think we all do. Anyone who loves baseball. Well, there are the people like, it's too corny. Whatever, those people are the worst. But I love Field of Dreams, so I'm excited to see a game in that cornfield, and hopefully it becomes a yearly thing. Before this game here for the Yankees, going up against a top-tier opponent in Chicago, the best team in the American League before this game. They had the best record in the American League. To go in there and have a great starting inning from Rodon and have somebody match him blow for blow in Montgomery, that was excellent. And then, even though the offense wasn't great, they did enough in this game. And then, the 2 big hits there by Glaber to really win this game for the Yankees. The Yankees are now 1 game back of Boston in the American League, which will not last because Boston is right now up 8-3 in the bottom of the 8th, although the Phillies do have 2 runners on with 1 out. So there could be a situation here where Philly comes back. I don't think so, though. So it looks like Boston's going to be back, still a game and a half up over the Yankees, which is fine. Long season, but the Yankees, considering where they were about a month ago, for them to rise up like this has been impressive. The White Sox still with the best record in the American League, although now they're getting close. There are 2 teams right now in the American League with records over 600. That is the Red Sox and the White Sox. And then 2 teams in the National League who have records over 600, both of them in the NL West, the Giants and the Padres. I mean, maybe this is another Giants World Series we're coming up on here. Monty is Monty. He will crown in a team like the O's or look like an ace against a team like the White Sox. I can see him having an ERA of 3.5. Oh, yeah. Look, he's not consistently great, but in this game he did it. He was good enough in this game, and I will take that. He went up against an elite pitcher in Rodon. I feel like, can we say Rodon's had an elite start? I don't know if we can call him an elite pitcher, but he went up against a pitcher who's been excellent so far this season and delivered. Was there with him, pitch after pitch. He was right there with him. And this game also flew by. I thought this game was, a lot of the Yankees games have flown by recently because they've been like 2-0, 1-0, 2-1. A lot of these games just go by quickly. I also thought this game was going to go into extras, and I was going to sit there, oh my gosh, Yankees are going to lose another one here in extras. But they came through. They've been delayed for a year. Can't wait to see that special game. Yeah, I can't wait to see it as well. So, for all Yankee fans here, big moment here to see Glaber come through in a spot like this, to see Montgomery deliver, to see the Yankees, and that triple play in the ninth, which we just showed. I mean, you're thinking there. If you're the nihilistic Yankee fan, you're thinking, "Oh my gosh, Chapman's put 2 runners on. It's the top of the ninth. There's nobody out. Like, oh gosh, how are we gonna get out of this? Or how many runs are the White Sox gonna score?" And just third to second to first, beautiful. I'm watching it right now. Again, just fantastic. I don't know how they got all 3 guys out, but it was a great play to see. Another triple play there for the Yankees. Wow, that 3-3 though, that was insane. What's up, Yankees highlights? You don't see it often. I mean, that is one thing we still don't see a lot in baseball. We see a lot of no-hitters, but we don't see a lot of triple plays, so that was cool to see. If anyone wants the Yankee game tomorrow and will not be home at 1:05, make sure to go on the MLB app for a free game. Okay, so 1 o'clock tomorrow on the MLB app. Watch it. Is the MLB free game of the day. So, I guess it is 1 o'clock tomorrow. All right. I was thinking, but it's Saturday. I was thinking, is it weekday? Why is the game 1 o'clock? But I guess it's Saturday. The triple play was amazing. Can't remember the last time we had a clutch triple player. I can't remember. All right, I'm gonna Google it now. MLB triple plays. Hopefully I get something good here. All right, Baseball Almanac has the listings of triple plays. Let's see if we can find out here some triple plays. The Yankees had ones in like the 1910s, so they've happened. The last triple play for the Yankees was 2013. No, it was 2014. April 17th of 2014 was the last time the Yankees had a triple play. So 7 years ago against the Tampa Bay Rays, that is the last time it has happened, and now it has happened here again. Since then, the Yankees have been hit on 2 triple plays. They hit into one against the Reds in 2017, and they hit into one against the Twins on 2019. That was the 724th triple play in the history of Major League Baseball. I believe the Yankees can make a comeback and take the first place of the division. Yanks with the comeback. That'd be awesome. 2014 Yanks. Yeah, that was Jeter's last year. I don't know if I remember that triple play, but it's been a while. By the way, if you're new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below for more content just like this every single day as we talk about everything going on with the New York Yankees and the world of baseball. We are not in our normal place because my family is downstairs watching a movie, The Hunger Games. It's a good movie. I'll give them that. It's not bad. At least it's not like a terrible movie that they're watching. But they're watching a movie downstairs, so I'm up here in my in our little spare room that we got here. So I'll be back in my normal location soon. Tomorrow we will have another recap to the Yankees and White Sox, the second game of the series. Have a recap to that game. We'll have a recap to the game on Sunday as well. Same season as year's final season before retirement. That's what I just said. So it's we have a bunch of Yankees recaps here. So if you like that stuff, make sure you subscribe here for more. Good to see a bunch of you guys in the comment section. Yeah, 4 errors though in the whole game. That's right. Wait, what was the? Gosh, I turned it out there. How many errors were there in this game? It was like 3 or 4. There was Mets and Marlins tied at 3 right now. Braves up 12-0 right now in the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, 4 combined errors in this game. 2 from the Yankees, 2 from the White Sox. Crazy, but yeah, I feel like the most memorable moment is going to be the triple play. Yeah, talking Yankees, tweeting out the Yankees are a really good team, and it's crazy to think about because in April we're like, wow, this team is awful. This team can't do anything. You guys can go back. I did a bunch of rants about how bad the Yankees were in April. But the Yankees have figured out whatever their problem was. They have figured it out here. They have been terrific. Looking here at the highlights of this game, I can't go through all of them, but yeah, in the first inning, Judge getting the 3 outs. Judge made all 3 outs in the first inning, so that was cool to see. Monty got 2 strikeouts in the second. In the third, Judge made a nice play on the warning track on a Mendrick hit, so that was cool. Don't get hurt, Judge, please don't. Bottom of the third, Yankees put a runner on third and second, but they don't score anything there. Jose Abreu made a very, very nice play to get out of it. And then, Montgomery continued to be dominant in the fourth. Judge had a 115-mile-an-hour single in the bottom of the fourth. Still nothing. Monty went through fifth. Monty had a nice strikeout on Anderson in the sixth with a filthy changeup. At one point, the Yankees had, I think, 28 straight scoreless innings. Very, very nice. Yeah, Monty delivered there in the sixth. The Yankees threw 29 straight scoreless innings, the longest streak by the team since 2009. And Montgomery topped his career high in strikeouts. It was 9, now it is 11. Montgomery's ERA is now down to 4.07 for the year. The Yankees tried to get a runner on there in the top of the 8th. They had their chance, but they came so close, but it was not enough. They ran it right to the third baseman. And then, White Sox were set up there in the ninth off the bunt. And then the triple play, crazy, and then the 3 hits, giving the Yankees the win. That was the first time the Yankees turned a triple play in the 9th inning since September 6, 1958 against the Washington Senators. It has been a while since the Yankees have pulled off something like this. That was amazing, Frankie. It was. Hunger Games, Frankie? You mean Hunger Games. Hunger Games? Did I say Hunger Games? It's Hunger, whatever. Highlights. The highlights we just showed at the beginning there. I didn't get a lot of time to do the highlights, but yeah, those were the, even though we saw them, White Sox are a great team. You saw them there at the beginning. Those are the highlights. Not all of the highlights are done in like normal, regular, voiceover. Sometimes it's just put together like that. It depends on how much time I have. I'm a very busy man, guys. I'm very busy. I'm high demand. Not really, but, White Sox are a great team. And we beat them in this first game. Now let's get 2 more wins and let's win another series. Jameson needs to step up. When Sevy returns to his old self, he needs a spot, and Devy's been a killer in the farm. Yeah. The way you put that, Devy's been a killer in the farm. Like, Devy's been just destroying chickens. Devy's been killing just animals. Oh, man. He's chasing animals like, wasn't Rocky? I can't remember. Wasn't that one of the Rocky movies where Rocky was chasing the... No. Some movie like that. I've lost a lot of you there. Anyway, I've got to go get some dinner. Good night and God bless Frankie G. Good night and God bless Scrim Phoenix. Good to see you, my man. But yeah, Devy's been great in the farm system. Sevy, if he's normal Sevy, then he's going to be a legit force for this team. And yeah, Jameson's going to need to deliver. Tonight I can't complain about Jameson. Tonight I could say Jameson delivered for this team. Will that last to the next game? I don't know. About calling out the Hunger Games. Couldn't help it. Tell your fam to watch Ready Player One. That movie, that's like B-level Spielberg. I'll just, if I want to, I'll watch Jurassic Park if I want to see like great. The movie's okay. No, it's fine. If I said Hunger Games, I maybe I said Hunger Games, but like the way I said it really fast was like Hungry Games. I don't know, but yeah, Ready Player One, fine, whatever. Hunger Games is good. We're losing people. People are not watching the show anymore because we stopped talking about the Yankees. It's amazing. Keep talking about the Yankees. Keep talking about the Bronx Bombers here. Yeah, Indiana Jones, just Jaws, a bunch. But yeah, this was a nice win for the Yankees here, and I don't know if they're gonna be able. I mean, it helps tomorrow that we're gonna get Cole back, and I can't imagine that we're gonna have 2 straight performances where Cole is bad. I can't imagine that's going to happen. The odds don't work that out, so I expect that the Yankees are gonna win tomorrow, and I expect that Cole is. I expect Cole is gonna get the win. Is gonna pitch dominantly tomorrow. It's about whether or not the Yankees are going to score, and if that happens, I expect a win here. But nice way to start off. Nice way to start off back at home. This was also, by the way, I don't have the number in front of me. Let's go New York, Brian. Absolutely. I don't like close score games. I mean, close score games are good, but I don't like when my teams are involved because then I'm really, really nervous. Then it's just like, oh gosh, no. What was the stat? I read some stat about the score. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 14,011. That is the most we have had in the Bronx this season. So awesome there. So yeah, the fans are coming back. It's great. Torres hit a walk-off. Knicks. I mean, it's a fun time. It's a fun time in the city. Yankees keep winning. The Mets are playing better. We've got the Knicks and the Nets playing basketball this weekend. It's playoff basketball. Exciting time. I think the Nets move on to at least the Eastern Conference Finals. Knicks. I don't know if they're going to beat Atlanta. That's going to be a tough series. I don't know if they're going to beat Atlanta, but after that, I don't think they get past the second round. But first round, I'd love to see the Knicks make it past the first round. That has not happened since 2013, so hopefully that happens. I know we're losing people. People don't care about the Knicks. They come for Yankee stuff, but we like to. We can't hit though. Yes, and I know we've talked about this. Like, oh gosh, the Yankees are terrible on offense. Their runs per game, I'm sure, is going way down. I can't really complain right now because they're doing enough to win. I keep saying that the Yankees keep doing enough to win these games. Now, yes, if the Yankees keep playing like this in September, then we've got problems because the Yankees aren't in the postseason. I feel like you need to be better on offense. You can't score 1 run, 2 runs, 3 runs a game and expect to. Well, let's go over the Yankee schedule. Do I have the Yankee schedule here? Oh gosh, I may have just thrown it away, but I did have a thing here about the New York Yankees schedule, about how many runs they normally score. 2021 New York Yankees schedule. Because I want to see, like, we talk about, man, the Yankees are not scoring. I want to see, like, how much of that is true and how much of the Yankees just not been able to respond on offense. Okay, so May. So the month of May, the Yankees, here in all the games, here's the amount of runs the Yankees have scored. 6-2, 7-6-4, 4-4-3, 3-1-1, 5-8, 6-2, 7-2-2-2. So this is 3 games in a row they've scored 2. Out of the last 11 games, out of the last 10, this is the 6th game in which they've scored less than 2 or less, 2 or fewer. And then outside of that, they've scored 3 in one game. They scored 5, 8, and 6. And then there's one game where they scored 7. Oh no, I'm sorry. I threw. There was 1 3 that shouldn't have been there. So, see, the offense has been weak. It has not delivered like we expected to, and that is a problem. But they keep winning. What a finish! What a finish indeed, Daniel. That was one of the best finishes of the year. Cole allowed to have 1 bad start once a year. It was against the Rangers though, which was weird. Since Kluber no hit them, and Herman looked like DeGrom against them. Yes, it's okay. Yeah, Herman looked fantastic in this ball game. Or in the last ball game, and Kluber was excellent. And that's weird. Who would have thought going into that series that Kluber and Herman would have had so much better starts than Cole? It's just the way it is. But I expect Cole to have a dominant. I expect Cole's gonna be motivated. All right, I gotta get that last bad start out. I gotta deliver in this game. I expect it, and we'll see how it is. No drama from the White Sox in this game. No home runs when they're up 10, which is a good thing. Because against us, we don't want to be down 10. I'm wondering how long Tony Ruiz is going to last there. And this is, don't tune out because it's not about the Yankees, but this is somewhat related to the Yankees. So it's the White Sox. Like, is La Russa long for that job there? It just seems like that is a max that is not. Now, the White Sox keep winning. As long as the White Sox keep winning, nobody's going to care. Or the White Sox aren't going to care. But long term, like, this doesn't seem like this is a relationship that's destined to work. La Russa is so old school. This roster is so young. It just feels like, no. Thoughts on Hicks being out for possibly the season? That did happen today. So Aaron Hicks, the news out. He has wrist surgery. He could be done for the season. A torn sheath in his left wrist. Disappointing whenever you see anyone like that when they're out. I mean, I'm gonna miss his walks. I'm gonna miss all those walks that he did. He was not hitting though. He played 32 games, hitting 194. But I'm going to miss it. Again, Aaron Hicks walks are one of the funniest things in baseball, just how often he does it. But, yeah, it's Sad to see us out, but whatever. Good thing is that the offense is bound to wake up at some point. We need to get some players by the deadline. We need to. We probably won't because Cashman's going to sit there and go, the team's totally fine. There's nothing to worry about. There's no problems. Hicks can hit the bricks. Yeah. We'll miss that. That's baseball, Susan. It is. You just don't know sometimes. But they're going to try. Bye-bye, Hicks. Have fun being a social act. Ooh, boy, we got some. Oh boy, we know how that person feels about that. Oh, that's right. He did miss. He was the one that missed the game after. That's right. Okay. I don't keep track of. I don't remember who's. I don't even care about like politics and sports anymore. I just watch the sports. That's it. Like I don't really care anymore. Hicks couldn't do his one job this year, which was walk. I mean, he did it a lot. It's amazing how often he does it. But yeah, now he can't even do that anymore. So we don't know what his future is with the team. Hopefully, it'd be nice to see him come back, but just hit more. This game is fun. This game is. I love a good pitching duel. I don't know how many people do, but I love a good pitching duel. I love when two guys are just going at it. When two great players are just going blow. That's why one of my favorite baseball games ever is 1991 World Series Game 7, when Jack Morris and John Smoltz just went at it inning after inning after inning, and nobody scored, and eventually took the 10th inning for the Twins to finally hit a walk-off. Send Hicks to the Mets. Sure, whatever. Who do we get back? Can we get... We'll take... You know what? We'll take... Actually, no. I was going to say let's take Lindor, but then I was like... Because we can fix him, but then I was like, oh, no, that contract. No. He's a perfect Met. That one run the Sox scored was... Yeah, the bloop single to right. Oh, it just broke my heart. And I thought that was it. I'm like, oh, gosh, the White Sox are going to come back. But then Chapman was able to get out of the ninth with a fantastic triple play. And then the Yankees came through. It was because of Sanchez. Yeah, gosh. Every time I try to give Gary the benefit of the doubt, he does something stupid. Like, Gary, just stop. Is Gary's batting average still in the hundreds? Gosh, I just want to see Higashioka every day. Who did the Yankees throw a no-hitter? Higashioka. It wasn't Sanchez that caught the no-hitter. It was Higashioka. Weird music. Sorry about that. Yeah, Gary's still batting 186, 0 for 3. Just go away. Oh, George batting 167. Voigt's batting 182. I know he's coming back from injury, but he's not looked good. And, those are the three bad Yankees right now. We can't have him on defense in close games. No, we can't. We can't have him, period. But Gary's better than Higgy. At what? I mean, maybe not getting hurt. Higgy's a nice reliable option. The catchers apparently seem to like having him on there, or the pitchers like to have him look like they like having him there. I think he's better at hitting. He's more consistent with hitting. Like, I'm sorry, I'm giving up on Gary. When was the last triple play by the Yankees? 2014. It felt like a long time. I was trying to rack my brain for the last time it happened. I couldn't think of it. I knew it must have been a long time ago, and it was 2014. At Eating. Gary's not. I'm not gonna make a fat joke though. And Gary, I trust. All right, Max is trusting the Titanic as it's sinking into the ocean. I love you, Max. We're just having fun here. We're just having a good old time. Man. I love this team right now. I love this team. It's not a perfect team, but I love this team. The way they're playing, they look like they're having fun. They're hitting big hits in big spots. I was hoping Judge would hit the home run because Judge has never had a walk-off hit, and I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for his first walk-off home run. I'm waiting for his first walk-off hit. Hasn't happened yet. Maybe someday. Maybe in the postseason. I would like to see that. But do you think the Yankees should bring up Florial? Sure, why not? I mean, I know there's looking at Florial's stats here in the minors. I mean, he hit another home run a couple days ago. A bunch of guys keep getting hurt. Just moved up to AAA and is 3 for 21, 3 extra base hits, and 9 strikeouts. This is Sweeney Murdy of WFAN saying more at bats build confidence, and maybe he enters the discussion. So yeah, in AAA he's not been great. It looks like they're Boone said there's nothing imminent there, so it looks like they're not going to sign him up yet. I give him a little bit more time and then see where he is. I don't. Look, we already have enough guys on our team that have the occasional struggles. I don't need somebody to come up right here and struggle again. So give him some time in AAA. His problem is the games are like 1 through 4, but there's important hits. Yeah. Do you think or like 1? Yeah. 1 and 4 with 3 important hits. Yeah, Gary. Every time you're like, I'm done with Gary. Gary hits a home run. He's so weird. I was hoping Gary would come back player of the year. I don't think that's going to happen at this point. Maybe next year. I don't know. But again, a solid win for this New York Yankee team. Another walk off. This is like the second or third walk off of the year. I think it's think it's the third, I believe, because the 2 walk-offs happened against Washington, I believe. Gleyber came through big time. Mike Ford and Tyler Wade are painful to watch consistent. I will agree with you there. Tyler Wade did hit the RBI triple a couple of days ago, so I'm still riding the high off that. Gardner OG. Gardner is the OG. I mean, and Gardner made a couple big plays today. Yeah, but Gardner too. Like I love Gardner, but at the same time, there are times I watch him bat and I'm like, oh gosh. Did get a hit today. Did get a hit with runners in scoring position. So I appreciated that. He's batting 204. So, but I do love Gardner. I can't hate Gardner. Gardner's one of my favorite Yankees. I love his tenacity. I love his toughness. The leadership he brings to the team. Love him. So we got about 5 more minutes to go. So if you have any more comments, any more questions, please let me know. Next time, I promise the live streams will hopefully be in the normal location. Just today we had to make a change. Me and Gary, when I thought I was out, they pulled me right back in. That is like one of the few good things about that terrible movie. There's some interesting parts. Andy Garcia is really good in that movie, but yeah, Godfather 3, no. Not a fan. Not a fan of incest in my Godfather movies. Was watching Goodfellas a couple days ago. My gosh, that movie is still great. How am I funny? Yeah, how am I funny? Am I here to amuse you? At this point, when Severino comes back the way it's looking, Tyon might have to go to the pen unless they go to a 6-man rotation. I don't think they're going to go to a 6-man. Yeah, if you bump out somebody, if you're going to bump out anybody, you probably bump out Tyon. The way they're playing right now, yeah, you probably bump out Tyon, you put Sevi in there. I mean, I'd be okay bumping Herman, but that's more of like a personal issue. Like I'm okay with never seeing him again, but he's pitching well right now, so I can't get too angry, I guess. They'll take it real slow with Sevi. I know it better from Sopranos. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the line they quote all the time. That's right. I was talking about Sopranos today with my dad. We were just talking about that show. I still think that show's amazing. The ending is awesome. Do you think we should worry about the lack of offensive production? Not totally. Because A, it's still May. There's still months. And B, they keep winning. If they were losing, yes, we panicked. Like, this is why we panicked back in April. Because they were losing and they had no offensive production and they were losing. Gabagool, yes. They were losing and they had no offensive production. They're winning and they have no offensive production. That's why you're able to at least forgive it a little bit. That's why it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, if eventually the Yankees run up against teams that score 4, 5, 6 runs and they keep scoring 2, 3, then yeah, we're going to have a problem. Spoiler for Sopranos, did Tony die? Spoiler for Sopranos if you have not seen Sopranos yet. Yeah, I think so. I think the way the few episodes earlier when they talked about how when you die it goes black, I think that's exactly what that was referring to. And the guy in the members only jacket, I think everything was set up. Like, yeah, I absolutely think Tony died. I don't think that he got away with a happy ending. No, I think don't stop, shot in the head. That is, I hated that ending. I was thinking about that ending today because I was like 8 or 9 years old when we'll end on this. Stay with us here for the next couple minutes. But when I was like 8 or 9, everybody was talking about The Sopranos because that's when the show was ending. And as a kid, like I knew about it because New Jersey. So I remember being really excited for the finale. Like I wasn't going to see it, but to see what happened. And then the next day, people told me in school, like the teachers told me, oh yeah, like it went black. And I couldn't believe that. I was like as a 10-year-old, or 9-year-old, I was like, wait, what? The show just ended? The show just ended. There was no ending. Like it just faded to black. I could not understand that. Now as the years have gone on, I'm like, wow, that's actually a brilliant ending, and that's one of the great endings in the history of the show. So, or in the history of television. So I actually think it's a brilliant ending, which is why I like it. I think it's open. It is open-ended, but I think the more you think about it, I think there's an obvious answer. Like again, them talking about how when it goes, when you die, it just goes black. Yeah, it makes the viewer decide, which is good. So I think it's top ending in the history of the show. Starting pitching and bullpen is lights out. Yes, Frankie G is the makings of a varsity athlete. I do not. Yeah, and that's it for now. So yeah, that's our review of The Sopranos and the Yankees. But great win here tonight for the Yankees. Glad for Gleyber to hit that walk off. Let's keep it going. Let's keep these wins going. We got Cole back tomorrow. I'm expecting continual greatness here from this. With every game, I'm expecting more and more good stuff from this team. I haven't felt this confident about the team in a long time. They've made me believers again. Going to be fun at the Field of Dreams game. Cannot wait for that. That is going to be an awesome game. Like again, I love Field of Dreams. Hey Dad, want to have a catch? The speech that James Earl Jones gives. Great movie. Bada boom, bada bing. Yes. Yes. The guy killed 16 Czechoslovakians. He was an interior decorator. But Yankees hot right now. Very, very hot right now. Great stuff, Frankie. Thank you, Daniel. But yeah, the Field of Dreams game is going to be awesome. Can't wait for that. But that is not tomorrow. Tomorrow we have the Yankees and the White Sox in Game 2 here at the stadium. What would you like to see for the Yankees Nike City Connect jersey? Okay, so Nike City Connect. I don't know that I don't follow like jerseys and all that, and then we'll wrap with that. So I guess so. Okay, they're gonna have like retro jerseys. What would I like to see for the New York jersey? Oh yeah, they haven't announced that yet. Like with Boston, they had like the yellow and red. So I guess later this season they'll have like the Nike City Connection jersey with the Yankees. Maybe I haven't seen anything that. Okay, they'll have some combination of it. I mean, I can't really think of anything like colors. I mean, because when I think of the Yankees, I think of that blue. When I think of New York, maybe like New York, like the colors of the subway station, maybe. But honestly, like those white pinstripes are just so iconic. I can't imagine how you could get rid of those. But I've heard great things about Succession. I've not seen it, but I know what it's about. That's the guy from Ferris Bueller. I also know is in that show. So I've heard that's a great show. I got to keep an eye on that. But that is it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below for more content just like this every single day. I'll be back tomorrow breaking down the second game between the Yankees and the White Sox. Thank you guys for watching. Go watch Sopranos. Go watch Succession. Go watch all those shows. Goodfellas and Godfather 1 and 2. And go watch the Yankees. And hopefully tomorrow we'll see the Yankees and Garrett Cole get another win. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you, Mr. Smith, Max, all you guys, Robert, Daniel, Brian. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. God bless.